NC Pork. Good for the plate, great for the state.
What can you say just about the defense overall? I know Virginia came in averaging 40 a game, and they held them to 17 and put out a pretty good performance.
Yeah, 40 points a game, 200 yards rushing or whatever. It's certainly, but you know, in the end, we just came up a little bit short today. It was a good effort by a lot of areas, but in the end, just not quite enough. I mean, give up 2 red area touchdowns, so it's something we could have done a little bit better there. But they played really competitively, did a good job on that.
Yeah, Bill. One thing that Jordan was saying too was after the game was, obviously, noticed a lot of motion. He was saying some guys, ready to kind of go out there and even play Syracuse tomorrow. I think is what he said. I guess this level of, kind of passion and emotion you're seeing from the guys is something that has increased, I guess, since the start of the season. Not that they haven't cared before, but you feel like it's kind of a heightened level of, emotion and passion that you're seeing from the guys.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how you really measure that. Yeah, these guys come to practice every day, work hard, get better, and that's what I keep doing.
Do you think there's anything in particular that's allowing it to, start to translate into the games? Like, what's kind of the difference in taking the hard work that's been in practice and allowing it to translate?
And we just keep getting better. It's just little incremental stuff. That's everybody doing 4 or 5% better times however many people is. That makes a difference. Right next to you, go ahead.
Hi, Bill. Can you talk about you guys had your season high of sacks today versus a team that scores 40 points. Can you talk about the game plan that went into that and how did you guys contain the quarterback for Virginia?
Just stop the run, give them long yardage. Did a pretty good job of keeping them in the pocket. Thought we rushed well, good push sharp inside. I don't know about all the other points and yards and everything else you're talking about. I didn't see it today, but I guess I can't get somebody else.
You guys also were very great stopping the run. Can you talk about that as well?
Pretty much been like that since the after the TCU game. So we played better run defense in the last however many weeks that's been, 6, whatever it is.
David, go ahead.
I'm guessing, given the level of success you've had in your career, you're not a big fan of moral victories, but how important do you think it has been to this team to see, not just the practice field, you've had good days, but to have it start showing up on the field on game days?
Yeah, and again, we've been getting better every day, every week, so I don't know, I can't put a percentage on it.
Shelby?
Shelby Swanson from Houston Observer. Could you just take us through the decision to go for 2 points at the end there?
Yeah, trying to win the game.
And just, I guess, why that versus trying to, extend?
Just trying to win the game.
Michael?
What else am I tell you?
Hey, Coach, about the 2-point play, who was the number 1 option on it? It looked like Gio was kind of forced out of the pocket. You had to go to Ben. It's sort of a check down.
It's whoever's open.
Go ahead, Brian. Yeah.
Bill, the red zone turnovers, 5 on the season, 2 in this game. How can you work on something like that? Obviously, Pacers trying to make the play there, but the interception came really costly.
Yeah, we got to eliminate those, no doubt about it. It's the number 1 problem. We got to eliminate those.
And then Madrid Tucker, a guy we haven't heard of much this year, goes out there, has 8 catches. Is he someone who showed out to some of those Sunday games, or how does somebody go from not really playing to being one of your top targets?
It's Sunday games.
We even heard that the players who aren't playing get a chance to play in one of those games, or when you get some scrimmages to get some experience for that.
Yeah, we practice. I'm not really sure about these games, but yeah.
But how does a guy like Tucker sort of catch your eye and then get the chance?
Look, a lot of these guys have gotten better. There's been a number of players that have gotten more playing time through the course of the last few weeks, and so you earn that playing time through your practice opportunities and showing the coaches and your teammates that you're ready to go. So they're all earned.
Just to his left, Coach.
Bill, what specific improvements have you seen over the last 2 weeks?
What? I'm sorry.
What specific improvements have you seen over the last 2 weeks in the East Coast games?
Yeah, I mean, every game is different, so, just keep getting better at everything we do. Just, keep working harder, the fundamentals, our techniques, communication, execution. It's across the board.
Pat?
Coach, you guys have snake bit the whole line. We'll go back to the last game, the fumble going in, this game, fumble off back end zone for the touchback, the final play, the game's at the goal line. Is that just bad luck? Is it something you coach? How do you kind of make sense of all those outcomes in such a short amount of time?
Yeah, I just answered that. It's the number one thing we have to do is take care of the ball around the goal line.
Couple more, go ahead, Jeremy.
Yeah, Bill, starting off the game, first drive was, all throws, second drive, kind of got thrown a little bit. Was there a concerted effort, I guess, to, establish the passing game early on, I guess, as opposed to?
I wouldn't say a concerted effort, but we try to be balanced. I think, we probably ran the ball a little more through it. We had, decent amount of success at both, but not really enough. I mean, we scored 10 points, so they only scored 10 points, so I wouldn't say it was a good, either team was an offensive jumping right out there and back up. And we try to keep it off balance. We gained a lot of yards, just couldn't score. This field goal, interception in the right area, and turned the ball over 3 times inside the 5-yard line, so not good.
On the right.
Bill, North Carolina sacks today. He said he's been doing it in practice and is glad he's wanting to do it in the game now. What have you seen from him specifically today that kind of led to that success?
Yeah, he's one of our hardest working guys. Continued to improve since the day he got here. Works hard in the weight room, on the practice field, on his fundamentals, and film study in preparation for the game. So it's great to see him have that production.
Front row on the right.
Hey Coach, Gio Lopez threw for 173 yards in the first half. In the second half, he threw for under 4 yards. What did Virginia do defensively to kind of slow down you guys' passing attack?
We didn't cover in this third downs in the second half, so I think we ran as many plays. They basically did the same thing in the second half they did the first half. I didn't see any new defenses.
No. Go ahead.
Hey Coach, can you talk about how this improved defense performance is going to carry on to next week on the road versus Syracuse? Well, this week on Friday.
Yeah, well, next week's a new week. It's a new team, so I don't know what's going to happen.
Brian.
At the end of regulation, you take a shot deep down the left sideline. Who's the thinking about that rather than maybe trying to get into long field goal range? I know you missed the long field goal earlier in the game.
We were trying to get field goal range. I would have put us in field goal range.
Go ahead,
Bill, you talked a little bit throughout this season of how much change there was in the offseason and how much you're still getting to know each other in a lot of ways. Do you feel like this has been a point in the year where you're starting to identify these are the guys who can really help us and have a better feel for personnel on game day?
Yeah, we spend more time with these guys. But everybody's improving. Some guys are improving until they get more play time. Or be used in different roles as we see ways for them to help the team be productive. So it's evolving. Some of it's the players improving, some of it's identifying things that guys can do to help us. So it's a combination of both.
Thank you.
This has been Bold North State Football Daily, an exclusive presentation of the North Carolina Sports Network. Make sure you follow us on social media at the NC Sports Net, and check out our website that is wall-to-wall coverage of North Carolina sports at ncsportsnetwork.com. Our foundational partner is the North Carolina Pork Council, raising the bacon, raising the bar. Telling the stories of the bold North State, this is the North Carolina Sports Network.